Good morning. Happy Florida snow day. We canceled boot camp this morning because it was storming and flooding, which means that I got to sleep in or I got to go back to sleep, and that was glorious. And so we're gonna talk shit while I get ready for my next client and just get ready for my day. Okay, so when I was in the shower, I was thinking about, if I wanted to talk about this, but I want to talk about this. When people feel rejected by someone they view as powerful or inspirational or otherwise, valid, they will do anything to invalidate you, including becoming friends with all the other people who don't like you because you set boundaries with them, or you told them what your needs were, or you addressed and held them accountable for not being able to meet your needs, and more. Whatever fucking reason they are. But it is not true or real. It doesn't make you fucking crazy. It doesn't make me fucking crazy. The other thing I wanted to talk about was how I be on here looking however the fuck I look. There have definitely been times where I'm like, oh my god, I look crazy, I shouldn't even post this. And then I'm like, that's not really the intention behind my content. I wasn't ever here to be a YouTube baddie. I'm a real life baddie, but I'm also someone who really wants for people to get reaccustomed to women just looking like how the fuck they look, without any work done, without makeup, without whatever. Because women do not look like Instagram baddies all the fucking time. Most of the time, they never look like that. Most of the time, the Instagram baddies we see don't even look like that. They got hella work done. They use Facetune. Let's be so fucking for real. Please. If you don't look like you can't say that I look crazy, because, bitch, you look crazy. You don't even look like the face you had pre-work. And also, that leads me into this. I understand this concept of, people who, deem themselves good people being I support whatever people want to do with their bodies. I don't. Because at the end of the day, people who get a lot of work done are never going to feel loved. Because usually the intention behind getting work done, and when I'm saying getting work done, I'm meaning pretty much any cosmetic surgery or Botox or fillers or whatever the fuck else y'all call that. And I'm also going to include Ozempic in this because it's a very artificial way to get yourself to a healthy weight, to be honest. So, regarding all of those things, when you do those things and you don't ever take the authentic route of learning to love yourself in your actual skin and face or body enough to take care of yourself and enhance yourself in a natural way, I've struggled with self-love issues when I'm skinny, both for my body and my face. I always feel like my face looks way different when I'm skinny. And that makes me, not think I'm a baddie. It doesn't make me feel good. And it makes me feel a little bit unlovable as well. So when I'm in that state, I have to do a lot of work with myself to like myself. And when I had to do a lot of work to like myself, I still did it. I didn't take any shortcuts on that. I just, I had to look at myself and give myself more affirmation about being beautiful and how natural is beautiful. And I didn't need to get filler. I didn't need to get a BBL. Not that I could have. I didn't have enough fat mass on my body. I didn't need to get injections of any kind. I also was dating a person at that time that was like aggressively critical of themselves being too fat when they were like literally the same size as me. And that was extremely challenging for my brain. Taking on all of those self-critical comments happens when you're with a person. Like, we are too sensitive of human beings to not take on the opinions of our partners, period. That is why I find it so important to date people who have similar moral ground as you do, as well as are working on themselves and talking to themselves in a kind way. First of all, because you're going to pick up on the way that they talk to themselves. You're also going to catch the heat for how they're talking to you, because however somebody talks to themselves when they're down and emotional and not well is how they're going to talk to you. And that consistently was a problem in that relationship. So now I'm doing work in another way to love myself, because I realized that I took on a lot of thoughts about things that I never was insecure about and always thought were like hot and sexy on other girls that were thick. And now I'm starting to like have those things. For example, I love thigh dimples. I don't know what y'all call that, cellulite bullshit. I don't think it's that. Thigh dimples are mad sexy, and it means you're thick. And to me, that makes me feel more womanly. But hearing people constantly judging themselves for that shit is really hard, because I want to keep my brain on that shit is hot lava fire, because I have it now and I'm at a healthy weight for myself now. And it's been extra spicy and hard to look at myself and be like, oh yeah, that's hot lava fire on me. But it is. But it's like I have to work double hard because I just got out of that relationship with a person who was so fucking evil about how they looked and that they weren't anorexia skinny. Like, the fuck? So I'm doing that work now. I said all this to say, oh my God, 9 minutes. Danielle, I said all this to say that when you get work done and you don't do the actual work of self-love, you will never feel lovable. You're gonna go get Botox and change your whole face, and now everyone who thinks you're a baddie, you're not gonna believe them, because you're like, you like this version of me, but I don't even look like this. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not gonna recognize yourself in some way, shape, or form. You're like, you like this version of me that isn't really me, and I never feel fully seen, heard, or loved. That is so empty and so sad, and y'all are not talking about it. Why aren't y'all talking about it? Acting like you don't know that's what's happening. Girl, go to therapy. I do not support everybody's bodily decisions. I really don't. I understand your body, your choice, 100%. If you're having sex to self-sabotage, I am not in support of that. I'm not. Are we still having casual sex? Why? For free? Oh, bitch. That's a double hell no for me. Go watch the Slumflower. Like, go watch the Slumflower. She will back me up on this, and she'll go way more in depth than I can. Celibacy, ma'am, until you've discovered why you're having this casual sex to distract yourself from your problems. I know there's a lot of topics, but they all coincide, and I hope y'all are following me, but whatever. We're about to move on with our getting ready process and go make some fucking breakfast. Going to my first client of the day. Gonna stop at Starbucks first. How am I supposed to leave her? How can I possibly leave you? I wrapped her up. 8. Good. Breathe and then we'll go again.
Oh, you little munchkin.
She's so precious. You see her?
Is she sitting on the couch?
Yeah, right here.
You're gonna meet your Auntie Megan. Oh, I know you don't like to be picked up.
Say hi, Titi. Go eat your food. Oh, yeah, that's what she went and did. I wanted to fold this. But she really likes it, so I feel bad folding it. But I want to clean up.
You get a bed.
I have one. She likes to lay on my bed.
Oh, she said it's all mine.
Girl, the way that she sleeps in the middle of that bed, like, where are you gonna fit, bitch? She just looking at me. Last set, same thing. 1, 2, hold your core. 4, 5. Good. Last time. You don't have to deal with these no more.
Yay.
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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hate it. I love that you hate it.
Yeah, it's because of my balance is terrible.
It's getting better.
That's good.
You might not see it yet. Say like you're shaving your legs, so put your dumbbells on your legs on the outside of them, like literally like you're shaving your legs. So I want you to feel them all the way down. So shoulder blades back so your chest stays big, and you're gonna sit your butt back and think about separating your booty cheeks to opposite corners of the room.
Like this?
Yes, but all the way down. So 1, 2, 3 Mississippis. Don't let those dumbbells like drag out this way. Keep them connected to your leg and then come back up. 3 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3, up. 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2. Good. 3. Squeeze your shoulder blades all the way down. Press into your big toes a little bit. I keep getting scam texts today. What is it?
I me too.
7, shoulder blades back and keep your arms straight. Remember to think about your big toe and then squat. So you want to be here, squat. 1, deeper. Yes. 2, your big toes towards me. Don't let your knees crack together, so you still press your knees out on the way down.
Okay.
What you just saw was part of my virtual session with my good girlfriend. And now we're gonna go through all my isms. Oh my god, I'm so sore, but I need to live. Like, I just want to go to the gym and work out today. Ugh. I cannot have any more days off. Like, and I've been resting because I've been so sore. Like, my whole entire back, first of all, is existentially tight to the point where I get migraines that shoot up through my fucking skull. And it's been days of this. Ah! And, like, my obliques are so fucking tight. I don't even know if you can roll out obliques, but, like, this is where I'm at right now. Oh, I wanted to talk about why I delete Instagram off my phone every single day until I'm ready to go on it. And it's because somehow every time I open my phone, I end up on Instagram. And I know that y'all know how that feels because every single person is like that. Every person I know is like that. Doom scrolling, sending memes to everyone. Dead ass. Oh my god. After I'm done with my scroll, or if I have something to say or post or whatever, I post and then I delete it off my phone, or else I will doom scroll and shit post all day. When I'm not moving my body, I will shit post. Literally. Also, now that I'm at my weight goal, I'm trying to get more steps in. Because I used to, when I worked in gyms, like, easily be getting, like, 15K steps every time I worked in the gym. So now, 10 to 15K. Now I'm, like, ending my days at, like, 6,000. So I'm pushing for 8 to 10,000 steps. I don't feel like I need to get more than 10K a day. I know I'm moving my body, I'm Gucci or whatever, but it does help you maintain weight, stay lean, etc. And I want to make sure that my cardiovascular health stays up. Rozzy is eating her food. She's licking her dry bowl right now to be petty, because she'd be doing that to remind me that she's starving. And I've never fed her before, obviously, because I'm a horrible cat mom. And I started vision boarding again. Here is the one that I made the other day. I don't know if this is gonna come out right. Yes, that is my bare booty cheeks. Slay. That is my one vision board. Let me give you a tour of my fridge. Woo! I love this job. Okay. That's baby Phil. He's so precious and cute. I can't. Look at that face. Oh. Fuck you. The way you speak to yourself matters and does. There's Medusa. There's Medusa. Oh, these are good luck, you know? There's Phil. That's me when I first started to get thick. Also that. Carmen June. That was my 21st birthday. No, that was my 28th birthday. She was also at my 21st birthday. That's my mom. My twin, for real. This is art that my friend Valentina made of me when I was a kickboxing instructor. This is just my mood all the time. Bring it on, period. Me and my man. I mean my delusions. That's my family. That's also my family. Yeah, self-explanatory. You do not have to create power. You just have to remove all resistance so it can move through you freely. That's true. Phil, with the foods, the zebra cakes, he loved them joints. Me, existential Capricorn, me. Very me. That's Sage. That was my bunny rabbit. That was my little baby. A prayer I say every day. Me. Duh. And this is all of y'all. Yep. And guess what? We're not even done with the tour of the fridge yet. There is more. Just me being hot, sexy siren mermaid. That's my parents. It was just their anniversary. I think it's 32 or 33 years now. Crazy. Amazing. Good for them. Me. Slay. Me training for DECA when I did DECA. A nice collage. And honestly, like, this one all came true. There's a spot in my backyard. I make a lot of videos there, but it's right by the trees. I read my book. I paint out there. It's such a vibe. And I got a cat. So yeah, that's a tour of my fridge. My first client today was amazing. I love first-time client sessions because I get to, like, do a lot of stuff that's training. Here's all my snacks. Don't mind my snacks. I'm going to turn the light back off because I don't like big lights. Okay, so first-time clients are fun because I get to take their measurements and talk about their goals and help them set realistic expectations and talk about why certain goals are what they are. And I love to talk about people's form. Like, that's really my shit. I love form talk. And yeah, it's really fun when it's a first-time client because you get to know somebody new, and that's what happened, and it was nice. And yes, I do take virtual clients if you want to hire me because I'm fabulous and fantastic and really good at my job. We can just FaceTime and talk shit while we do it. It's nice. So I was also looking at pictures of when I was really skinny, even when I was like 125 and I didn't have any titties. It's amazing what happens to a female's body when you become the body fat percentage that is healthy for women. I thought I would never have titties in my life. And they sit up, bitch. They sit up. And I also never skip chest day. So there's that. Anyways, going to the gym. Bye. You're the cutest thing in the world.
Precious.